NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. You look at Portland. They come in off a difficult stretch of home games, and a win here on the road would do a lot to get that confidence back.
Set one. And guys, one of the approaches when you're starting a short road trip like this is guys want to come right out of the box with focus, game in hand, and not think about the next one. Get as many wins as you can on the road. It's so important.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Well, we're talking about DeJounte Murray now, and Brett, what do you like most about his game?
I like the tenacity that DeJounte brings to a game. I really feel like he ramps himself up for the biggest moments and wants to make the plays at the end of the game, whether that's scoring the basketball, passing the basketball, but really overriding that is defensively wanting to be disruptive. So when you get a guy that competes at that high a level, that's what makes DeJounte Murray such an intriguing tool.
Outside. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
That's the third straight miss to start this game.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of get to the rim.
The Trailblazers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations.
They really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive.
Roll it!
Get the perimeter!
Put it back! Put it back! Benyama with the rebound.
Get them!
Outside Irving. Fires for three. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Take that. Hey, yo, right here.
Outside Robinson. Mitchell in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Robinson. That's offensive interference.
Basket interference.
No basket.
And it's Orlando's ball. Outside. Here's Wembanyama for 3.
Get it!
Trailblazers pull it in. Turn to our sideline reporter, David.
I had a chance to catch up with Jamal Mosley. Now he's having one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So keep shooting that. Preparing for the worst, guys.
Thank you, David.
And I like looking at the pressing on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop.
Shut up!
Robinson wide open. He shoots. Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Murray, and it's Irving with the rebound. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. It's a three-point game.
Switch. Watch the pick.
Here's Irving. Get it back. Wembanyama breaks it off the glass. Wembanyama's got 8.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on.
Harper, first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:35 left to play in the first.
Come on.
Big coming.
And here is Mitchell.
Ball.
Stolen by Brooks.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. Play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution.
Like that, you got to look right towards the rim.
Orlando leading. Here's Irving. And the slam dunk by Irving.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man. Getting him
Back
assist and his team some needed points.
Come on,
man. That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Some earned on that one.
A three from Wembanyama.
Good board.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Oh, he really broke up that transition. Looks like it'll be a transition. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Murray, no good. Orlando trailing.
Here we go.
Throws it down.
The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. It's totally Mr. Robinson. Back to Murray. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Orlando out in front, up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter.
13.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Watch that shooter. Back up.
The basket starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
To the inside. The bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And bursting inside. So difficult to contain. Mitchell on the attack.
Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. Portland trailing here. And stolen by Murray. Goes off. Off the front iron. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
There's something to take command of this game. It's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Based on their roster.
It's a great question. I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. They lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first two shots, he's definitely regretted a little bit in this quarter.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder.
Doesn't go either for Wembanyama. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop him right now.
From deep three-point territory. The Magic again can't hit. Trailblazers leading by 4.
Who's watching
It's
him?
to Mitchell. Here's Huff. It's stolen by Wembanyama.
New play.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second. Murray, good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
For the 407, make some noise, Magic fans.
Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane.
Hey, yo,
He said, I come from all that stuff. But I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all.
You know, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. Pass to Stewart.
Hey, swing it.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Powell.
Yo, watch him.
And here's Stewart. 5 on the
Look
clock.
at the clock, B. I got him. I see him.
The Magic need to get a shot. To answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Oh, good work on the glass there. That's said and done. I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
It's time for your 407 dance team.
1:24 left in the first half of the game.
Get there, get there.
Over to the wing. Off target from three-point range. Trailblazers. Here's Robinson. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Trailblazers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Passing the deep play to start. Great ball movement. That's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the
And the dunk by Robinson.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
He hangs in there and dishes into the second chance points.
Stewart really valued for the energy he brings to the game. That and that 7'4" wingspan, that makes a lot of things happen.
Let's do it. All right, man.
29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the wing right side. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, come on, man.
And that one comes up a bit short.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on the next
Throws it from beyond the arc. just a 3-point Portland lead. It's stolen by Jones. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Trailblazers lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession.
Hey!
Wembanyama, a screen to the middle.
I see you!
Wembanyama.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Watch the roll!
Shoots the 3. Wembanyama. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw.
Go, baby!
That one drops. He ties it up.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot. Continue to be aggressive.
Screen. Takes it in. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Shot didn't fall, but that play well to get a good look.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
The ball!
With the 2-hand
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
No good again that time.
Donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they missed.
And it's good. 2 points. 9 points in the game so far.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on the
And it gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Magic have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And Portland making a change here.
Line for 2. Harper.
That one misses. Trailblazers trail up by 4.
The ball!
Here's Mitchell. Jones pulls it down. Again, can't hit. And they're up the assist in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys
It's good from long range. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
And that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled is finding points out there.
Come get it. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Magic have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
At the line for Orlando.
Free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Black lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior.
On the wing, Irving. He's got 11. Pass to Stewart. This one for 3. The Trailblazers pull it in. 1:26 left here in the third quarter. Tonight.
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
Yo, set it up!
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was nice touch by Wiggins.
Watch
And they aren't giving up the same types of looks we saw in the first half, making it earn
Take that!
He makes the run, he gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How about Stewart just showing off that natural strength that he has to get the and one?
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80%. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Back to man. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Murray. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Magic lead by 7.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He knows.
He's ferocious when the ball goes up.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Coach over there just asking for one simple
No one around. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Please have a big round of applause for your Magic Youth Games. All right, Magic fans, give it up for your Magic Youth Dance Team.
Hey, sit right here!
35 seconds left in the third. Here's Murray. It counts. Murray's got 5.
It's all good.
Great concentration from DeJounte that time, just playing right through the contact.
Stewart a screen.
Hey, hey!
Here's the floater. And sinks the triple. Wiggins has got his second basket.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray outside. Just rejected by Murray. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Here's Murray.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. The team is pumped up.
That concludes the third quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame.
Orlando
And by Jones. And now Orlando on the break.
And a monster game for Wemby. With the matchup issues he creates, I'm sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Pass to Okongwu.
Get the pressure force, man. Crash it.
Come on. Rebound.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range there much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He said, you gotta play some defense in the paint. Shut up! Down low. Time to fight, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
Trailblazers trailed by 3. Pass to Robinson.
Hey, yo, right there.
Murray outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Known as a stellar defender, Murray's offensive game has also come a long way. He's established that confidence on that end, and he's not done improving.
Mosley has called timeout, and he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now.
Make some noise, Magic fans.
You got it out. Make sure the pitch down there.
And so he hits both.
And you know, one look at Murray's game, and you can tell he's been well coached over the course of his career. His awareness, his work ethic, this guy is just always
Can't get it to go.
well, you know, they're in the lead. They're frustrated.
Basketballs, and that's going to be a blocking call.
And they have scraped and clawed to get back into this thing, just chipping away little by little, and finally now taking the lead.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Come on, set up. Knock it down.
Jams it straight down.
And those assist numbers for Murray keep going up because he can score.
Hey, watch him.
Outside. To stop the run.
Grab it.
David Robinson pulls it down. Portland leading by 4. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
Wait a minute.
You got it out. At the line for the Trailblazers.
Good on the second, so he makes them both.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your guys
James, the three-pointer.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Hey, you got the step out.
Murray surveying the D.
Screen coming.
The match will take it.
Orlando Ball.
Here's Harper.
Give him back. Get there. They're coming.
Grabs the miss. And Portland with the ball. They're on 11. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, the open man's out there. You got to feed him, and Murray gets the job done.
Watch the big.
Here he goes. Called in by DeJounte Murray. Portland leading by 4. That's it. That's number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
flag.
And guys, we know Mitchell can fill it up in a hurry, which is what makes him so much fun.
Harper, no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Trailblazers. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. Just a flat-out miss.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket?
Come to me!
Orlando foul. Harper. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
107 left to play in the final quarter. After Mitchell, 4 on the clock, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Lets the three fly, and it's Portland with the rebound.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum.
And it goes in from three-point range.
They're in total command of this game. Starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Lets it go with the three. Robinson pulls it in. Irving with the steal.
Trailblazers foul. David Robinson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wembanyama for three. Harper with the steal. So the Trailblazers win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to matter. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.